Hi guys, so we're starting off with fresh skin, freshly washed skin. I'm going to be trying a new foundation today, sent to be by So Glow Cosmetics. So this is the foundation right here. I'll have what the price retails as. It is a Canadian brand, so it's going to be in Canadian prices. And it is in the shade Caramel. And then I got a concealer as well in the shade Dark Tan. Colors look great, but we're gonna see how it looks and applies and everything. So I'm going to do my face routine how I normally would anyways with everything, just switching out the foundation and the concealer. So I'm gonna prime my skin with the Fenty Pro Filter primer down, and my body is like way lighter than my face. So I just matched my face for what it is because it would be a hot mess if I tried to match my body. And so yeah, face is already primed now and color corrected. So I'm gonna shake up this foundation and I'm gonna apply it to my wet sponge on the bottom and just go in. I'm gonna do my brows today after, like I'm gonna do them how I used to do them before and do them after like my powder and everything. So I'm just gonna do one pump. It doesn't smell weird, it smells like a typical foundation, so that's good. The color is fine. Actually, now that I'm applying it, I can see that it is medium to full coverage because on the packaging it says medium to full foundation. So I'm gonna go in with another layer. So that's why I conceal so light and then it blends all together. But be that as it may, I'm liking the way that this is applying so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another pump. So this is the foundation after applying 2 coats. You guys can see that it is more red when I hold up my shoulder, but again, my body is still really light. If anything, I don't even know, my hand's light too. It's red. Like the undertone of it is closer to being more orangey-ish, reddish. But it's okay. Like I'm looking at the foundation, like I don't really have anything negative to say about it other than like the undertone, but I still want to see what it looks like when I finish my face because I don't just want to wear foundation like this. So that's why I always like to finish my face, see how everything applies on top. I do see some texture here on my skin, but I think that's just my skin right now because for whatever reason I feel like I have little breakouts. It's that time of the month, so I'm not even gonna hold that. I'm gonna go ahead now and apply this concealer. Again, this is in the shade Dark Tan, so I'm just gonna apply it like I would my any other concealers, and this is a full coverage concealer as it claims on the bottle. It smells like a regular concealer, like any other concealer I would get. And the color is correct for me. Like this color to me is like an NC45. For the most part, I do go lighter. Like I basically highlight my face with my concealer. I know some people do concealer and then they highlight. But for me, I just use a lighter concealer and then that's it. Like I don't use 2 concealers to conceal then highlight. I just feel like that's a waste of time for me, so I don't do that. But the color of this is good. This is like more of a natural highlight per se, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with that. That also to me, I mean, the concealer is really sheer. So the concealer to me, now that I'm applying it on my face, because I had applied it on my hand and it looked full coverage on my hand because it covered my tat, but blending it out, it looks buildable as well. This is a medium coverage concealer in my opinion. I've seen fuller coverage concealers, like the Fenty concealers, fuller coverage, and I would say that's one of my faves for high end. And then for like lower end concealers, Morphe would be my second runner, and even the LA Girl concealer. But it's nice. I actually, now that I'm applying this concealer on top of the foundation, everything's kind of like meshing into my face better. So so far it's good. So far it's good. So you can refer to those videos on that. I'm just really gonna set my concealer like by baking like I normally do. I'm gonna use my Queen Cosmetics powder. I'm gonna use my MAC Cosmetics powder, contour, bronze, everything. I'm gonna do my brows, and I'll come back after I'm done and show you guys my eyes and my lips, and then come back towards the very end of the video and give my initial thoughts on how I feel it looks, however it looks by the end. So I'll be back. So this is my face after completing my powder, my contour, my highlight, and everything, my brows. I'm about to start my eyes, but I want to say after doing everything, as I said it probably will, everything came together and it looks like how my other foundations would turn out. I will say that I really like the concealer. I think after putting the concealer on top of the foundation, everything really just came together. The foundation is nice. Is it something that wowed me? No, it didn't. But is it something that I would grab for, like a nice everyday foundation? Yeah, for sure. So, so far my initial thoughts is I really like it. Like a super wow for me would be the Maybelline Superstay foundation, or the Morphe foundation, or the Huda Beauty foundation. And I say those because those are my favorite. And then I would probably put this along the lines of like a Studio Fix Fluid from MAC, where I like the foundation, but yeah, I like the foundation. That's pretty much, I don't know, like there's nothing negative to say like at all about it. I will say though, I really do like the concealer. Like the concealer is a 10 out of 10. I thought the coverage was nice. Like it's a medium to full coverage concealer, but I like how it pulled my face together after putting it on top of the foundation. So I like the two together. So now we're gonna go ahead and start our eyes. I'm just gonna take some of the ABH eye primer, put some on the back of my hand, and then start applying it to my lid. I'm gonna pack Sienna in my crease first. See how vibrant that comes out? I'm gonna take Cypress Umber, which is the dark brown in the palette, and I'm going to layer it on top. And then I'm going to go in with the same brush again that I used Cypress Umber, and I'm going to apply Noir, which is the black. I'm going to stamp out my lid and then go like this. Just like that towards the end. So I'm going to put a really shimmery shadow on my lid. Now I'm going to take another product from So Glow Cosmetics, and this is their loose pigment in the shade Copper. Press the pigment onto my lid, all over my lid. Do the other eye, the same exact thing, and then I'm going to do my wing liner, and I'm going to come back and show you my lips. All my lashes are drying, which my lashes are from Goddess Beauty in the style Stunna. I'm gonna do my lips. So I'm gonna take MAC Chestnut and I'm just lining my lips. I'm gonna line them pretty heavily. And soft touch and apply that in the center of my lip. It is a matte lipstick. On top, for my gloss, I'm going to be applying, this is also from Soul Glow Cosmetics. And I'm going to be applying the lip, like the Galactic Lip Gloss, Glittery Lip Gloss in Earth, right on top of this. I'm going to apply my lashes and then I'm going to come back with everything and give my final thoughts. Hello, my loves. So let's talk. Let's talk. My face is done now. And I'm sorry, I took my pictures and everything. So we're going to talk about the Soul Glow products because that was the focal point of my video today. Was to try the foundation and the concealer and then use the other items today as well on my face. And so I like the foundation. I don't have anything bad to say about it. But it's not like oh my god, you need this foundation. Like, that's not how I feel about it. I think it's worth a try. I definitely think the average person will love this foundation. If you like really natural looking skin like foundation, which the average person does, then this is for you. For me personally, I like heavy duty stuff. I love like I said, Huda Beauty, Morphe, like really heavy full coverage makeup. That's just my personal preference. I know I don't need it, but that's what I like when I'm looking for a foundation. So I did do 2 pumps of the foundation on each side and it covered really nicely. It gave me my full coverage. The finish was nice and I really love the concealer. The concealer pulled everything together for me. So I think that's really, really nice. I definitely think you guys should give this a try. Everything will be linked down below and check out the brand because I definitely will be using this. Like, it's in my collection, so you will see me using this in my videos. I literally don't have any cons to say other than the color is like NC50 from MAC. That's like the best comparison I can make. So if you're NC50, get caramel. And for me, I've always had to finesse my foundations. I've always had to get a lighter concealer to counteract because I have discoloration in my skin. So if I, for example, were to wear something like an NC45, it would be too ashy in the majority of my face, but when you look at it, it looks like my shade, but it's not when you like actually apply. My skin is just interesting and it's I'm always very curious to see how other people try to match my skin because they end up seeing what I talk about, right? So overall, I definitely think it's worth the buy. If you like medium to full coverage foundations. The concealer is really, really nice. It is also medium to full coverage concealer, but I like the way the fit is really nice and creamy and it blended like butter on the skin. So I really, 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 really like the concealer. So definitely check those out. You definitely need to get your hands on these. There's more pigments that I have that I'm going to be using from Soul Glow Cosmetics. This is copper and this is what I have on my lids. I love this pigment. It's so pigmented. It's so pretty. It's so foiled. It looks like a penny. There's nothing negative to say about that. There wasn't a lot of fallout because of the way that I applied it. I did not have to wet my brush. I just packed it onto my lids. So definitely worth checking out, worth giving it a try. And I love this lip gloss. You guys will like it too. This lip gloss, it gives off like the glittery feel of a Dazzle Glass. That's what I'm gonna compare it to, but it's not sticky like that. I love sticky lip glosses, but this, if you do not like sticky lip glosses, it feels really nice, smooth, and balmy on the lips, and it's just really pretty. It's a really, really, really pretty fall lip gloss. It has like different glitters in it. It's like a copperish. It's just pretty. It's nice. It's hydrating. And yeah, overall, I think the items that I used from Soul Glow gave me a bomb ass look today. So definitely check out my description box to go to the site and check them out. And definitely, if you are interested in purchasing in any of these items, give it a try, because it's definitely worth your money for sure. Like I said, I have other pigments from them that I'm like really excited to try. I have this gold one, this like antique bronze one, this like black one with glitter. This would probably give me a bomb smoky eye. And ooh, I just thought of a look. And then I have this like green one. So I'm really excited to use those pigments. And I have some liquid lipsticks from them as well that I need to try. But so far, so good. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this first impression demo video of the So Glow Cosmetics brand and foundation and everything. And don't forget to comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, my loves.